It's just after midnight in Brevard County, Florida, where police respond to a home after a teenager called 911, reporting a burglary in progress.
Hello. How you doing?
We're 10-12.
What's going on? Okay. Why is there blood on the floor?
Kessler.
Huh? What? You okay? Are you okay? Are you bleeding?
No.
Who's bleeding?
Police identify their caller and soon-to-be suspect as 16-year-old Julia Egler, a resident of the home that the teen allegedly told police had been broken into by an intruder.
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. What is going on? Why is that door smashed?
Someone came in. 252, can we have medical respond? We have blood on the floor.
Who's bleeding? Where's your mom? Stay here. Stay here. Hey. I got. It was 10:33. Somebody stay out here with her.
Kevin, you got it?
Yeah. Just have a seat right here. Ready?
Yep.
Hey guys, real quick, I want to tell you about this app that I think you're going to absolutely love. It's called Upside, okay? Upside gets you cash back, actual, real, extra cash back on everyday purchases like gas, groceries, takeout. So here's what you do. You download Upside for free, you claim an offer at one of their 100,000 plus locations, and you pay like normal with your card, and then you verify the purchase, and just like that, money back. So say I need to get gas or want takeout one night, I'll search for Upside offers first, and after I spend, money appears in my app that I can then transfer right into my bank account. And Upside's frequent users, they earn an average of $254 back a year. So to start getting your cash back, click the link in the description or scan the QR code and use our promo code BODYCAM to get an extra 25 cents bonus on every gallon on your first tank of gas.
You got doors to the right.
Inside, police find a broken sliding glass door and the bodies of Julia's mother, 38-year-old Kelley McCollom, and 22-year-old Matthew Szejnrok, Kelley's boyfriend. Police said both victims appeared to have suffered multiple gunshot wounds, but during the 911 call that officials said lasted more than 9 minutes, Julia reportedly made no mention of Kelley or Matthew even being present at the home. Investigators quickly ruled the scene a double homicide and began talking to their only witness.
Yep. Just have a seat right here.
Right? Yep. Doors to the right.
You okay?
I don't know. I mean, physically, I guess, but... Please help me. If I had just grabbed the phone.
Huh?
I just grabbed the phone.
If you just grab the phone in time?
Okay, who do you live here with, hon? Your mom, are you okay? Are you injured at all?
Physically, no.
No? Okay. Who else lives here? Just your mom?
Her boyfriend was around a lot.
Her boyfriend? What's his name?
Matthew.
Matthew? Mm-hmm. Was there any arguments or anything tonight?
Between who?
With
Okay,
me.
so,
Me and my mom used to argue before.
you have a
I
crime
told her
scene.
I loved
Just
her.
go and get it started.
It's okay.
I should have told her I loved
That will
her.
thank you.
Hey, it's okay.
I'll never get to.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry so much. It's not a very manly thing to do.
Don't apologize for having feelings. It's okay.
Next, a detective arrives on scene, and Julia is moved to the driveway area, where more thorough questioning begins.
Were you asleep? No? Okay. That's kind of what?
When it started.
What started?
When he came up to the window.
Matthew came up to the window?
No, I don't. who it was.
You don't know who it was? Okay. This front window right here?
No, it was glass sliding doors or back door. It was. You called to that.
Where was your mom at?
Her and her boyfriend were out. They were buying. Free. I heard that.
Okay. Was this like a couple minutes ago?
No, it was like hours ago.
A couple hours ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, did you call your mom and tell her?
I couldn't call anyone because I didn't have time to grab the phone. I ran into the room and there was a hammer by the back. And he used that to smash the back door, and I don't think he knew that it was unlocked, but that's why I was in such a rush to get the dogs to my room, because I knew that he could just open the door and come in.
Okay, so this guy smashed the back window while you're inside. And did you call 911?
I didn't have the phone.
Okay.
I couldn't do anything.
Okay. So you should stay in your room. Okay.
I was so scared. I couldn't. I couldn't do anything.
Julia tells a detective that an unknown man had smashed a sliding glass door, seen here, at the back of the home, while her mom was out with Matthew, before she says she retreated to her room with the family's dogs in tow.
What was loud?
It was so quiet. The silence. I heard.
What was loud? Like yelling?
No, I think I heard gunshots.
Now, Julia describes hearing suspected gunshots before telling investigators she cowered in her room for hours before finally emerging.
Okay.
When I heard those, I knew someone had died. I can feel it, you know? I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I just...
Who killed them?
I don't know. I don't know who he was.
So you're saying that your mom and him weren't home when this person was breaking in to the house. Did you hear your mom and her boyfriend come home?
I think it was in my room. I couldn't do anything but listen. It was just so loud. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Okay. Was he white, black?
I didn't really look. It might have been black, because I don't know if I had to guess, maybe.
Julia describes the alleged suspect to the detective, but further questioning soon leaves investigators suspicious of the teen. Let's continue.
Is there guns inside the home?
There was.
There was? Where did it go?
I don't know.
How do you know it's not there anymore?
I don't know.
So whoever broke in came and took the guy.
I think so, yeah. I mean, I didn't see it happen, but pretty softly.
Yeah.
What happened to your hand?
Oh, that's an old scar.
An old scar? How'd you get that?
I think one day, I was coming home from just going out on a walk or going somewhere, and I broke the window to get in because the door was locked and Mom wasn't home.
Oh, okay.
You guys are having conversations, but you said it was light out when someone started breaking into the house. But these text conversations are happening at 9:15 p.m.
Maybe it was like suicide.
Did you check to see if she had a pulse or anything like that?
I didn't touch her, so no, I didn't hear her breathing, and there was a big pool of blood, so I just assumed, yes.
So you just what?
Assumed, I guess.
Okay. Is that, you did the same thing with Matthew? Assume?
They were all bloody. I didn't want to get blood all over me. evidence, I guess. Yeah. I didn't want. I don't know, I just felt like if I did anything, it would make it worse.
You mentioned to me earlier how the glass had been broken. How did you know that? How did you know it was used?
I saw that when I looked out there, I saw that thing was moved from where it originally was, so I assumed that the hammer wasn't where it originally was because it was like propped up against the house. And then it wasn't in the same spot. So this is just me assuming that's what he used. I mean, for all I know, he could have kicked it in, I don't know.
Julia makes several assumptions about the scene before the detective asks if she has any idea who could have done this.
A while ago, my mom said that, just remember when I told you that her boyfriend used to live over there, and that's who lives over there is Matthew and stuff.
Okay.
My mom told me once that they were really into like drugs and stuff. I don't know if it was someone who had some kind of like grudge and came after them, or because they didn't really seem like they. But this is just me like thinking out loud. Yeah, but they didn't really seem like they wanted me in particular. It was like, because if you think about it, because I know that there was some dogs and stuff barking. You don't want to go into a room with a pit bull in it. That's obviously a dumb thing to do.
Right.
Like if you think about it, a pit bull you don't know. You don't know if it's, pit bulls, their reputation, whatever. But I don't know. It's just me thinking, like really racking my brain about it. But I genuinely don't know. It's just speculation, I guess.
Next, the detective heads inside and gets a look at the crime scene before sharing her perspective with an officer.
Are you just talking or you're asking a question?
No, I'm talking.
So let me know if she like photos anything. But don't ask any questions. I'm pretty sure she can.
I searched her. I want to ask to let them know.
Okay, good. She's gonna go back to the station.
Huh?
She's gonna go back to the station.
And she the moment I got there, she immediately talked in past tense.
Back with Julia, one officer sits with the teen while waiting on transport to the police station.
It's like another bad dream, but I can't wake up.
I can't even begin to imagine. I'm sorry.
When I wake up tomorrow, my mom's up here to say, "Good morning, honey. Did you sleep?" I'm sorry I'm crying so much.
You don't need to apologize for that.
I know it's not a very dire thing to do, but
On the contrary, it is.
it probably doesn't make any sense to you, but it's trans, so that's why I'm saying stuff like that, I guess.
Of course it makes sense to me. What do you prefer to go by then?
Well, I was talking to my mom about it, and she said, if you had been born a boy by birth, I would have named you Jasper.
Did you catch that? Julia reveals to the officer that she's transgender and sometimes goes by the name Jasper, a name the suspect says came from her mother. Keep this in mind for later.
I'm going to jail.
Why would you go to jail?
You can't put me anywhere else.
It's not what happens.
Next, Julia is transported to the police station, where she sits with officers while awaiting the detective's arrival.
Wow, what a night. It's been busy.
Sorry to kind of like add more to your plate.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know. Well, I get that a lot. I guess I just have a habit of doing it.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, did you hit the lady over there on Malibu earlier? That's where I was at, somebody got hit by a car. Was it you? Okay. You apologized, so I thought I figured I'd ask.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. My bad.
You and your Honda Civic. I thought I saw a Honda Civic in the area.
Yeah, me and my Honda Civic hit an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Spoiler and everything.
didn't even stop to check if she was fine. Yeah, I did that.
Wait, it was you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm the criminal here.
Hours pass until Julia is given a new set of clothes and seated in an interrogation room where detectives want to know about the disagreement between Julia and her mother that she mentioned earlier.
Fair. What is it that you're doing or that she's doing that's not fair to you?
Well, me and her would have a lot of arguments about things, especially over like me being trans. So she'd be like,
Okay.
"You're not a real boy," and blah blah blah, and all, you know, the whole spiel of transphobic stuff.
Okay.
But
She doesn't approve of your lifestyle. She doesn't approve of that.
Would you say
she was like trying to kind of meet me in the middle, but it wasn't really working all that well all the time. She would try to call me child instead of, because it's more like gender neutral rather than kind of meeting in the middle, I guess.
Okay. Is she misgendering you?
Yeah.
So when you guys are arguing, is she intentionally, calling you she, or not using the appropriate pronouns, or not referring to you as Jasper and referring to you as Julia?
Julia tells detectives Kelley was unsupportive of her lifestyle and that it sparked many arguments. Next, detectives ask the suspect about her relationship with Matthew, who is 16 years younger than Kelley, according to a police report.
He's just a couple years older than you, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
No, I didn't like it. I mean, I don't really support their relationship as a thing, so I think that's the only kind of like tension that there was between us, because it would always be kind of awkward when it was just me and him in the house, because we wouldn't say shit to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, I don't really want you here, and it was kind of obvious because I didn't support the relationship at all.
Now, detectives hit on another point of contention in the family, that Julia did not approve of her mother's relationship with the 22-year-old. Moments later, detectives get back to questioning Julia about her version of events.
So they leave around 7. And what are you doing in the house?
Just being on the couch, trying to relax, having my Switch.
What game were you playing?
I think I had like Minecraft or Five Nights at Freddy's on it.
Minecraft or what?
Minecraft or like Five Nights at Freddy's on it, something like that.
Say that again?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
What is that? Is that like a horror, like Freddy Krueger?
It's like a horror game.
Okay. You ever played Dead by Daylight?
Mm-mm.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. It's kind of the same thing. You're trying to escape a killer. Freddy Krueger's one of them.
I hear him like walking around and stuff, and just kind of.
So you're saying him. So do you know that, does this guy look like a male? The suspect, does he look like a male?
I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Okay, could you tell if he was white or black?
If I had to guess, maybe black.
Okay. Like, was his face covered with a mask, or was he?
I think he had like some kind of hood. It was like up and kind of, but
Julia reiterates her story of being locked in her room while an intruder committed a double murder. But soon enough, detectives reveal that they know more than they're letting on.
I think this is tough for you. Okay. To be quite honest with you, we don't believe that this is how this happened. Okay. All right. We've looked over this crime scene, and there's things in this crime scene that's not adding up with what you're saying. Okay? Because I don't believe the story about someone coming into the house. Okay? There's evidence that shows that. We looked at your surveillance camera. Okay? We don't see nobody coming through that back door. Okay? We looked at your surveillance camera. We see your parents coming home through the front door. Okay? We see bloody footprints inside the dining room area in front of the rear sliding glass door underneath the glass. That blood should be on top of the glass. Tell us what happened. I'm gonna ask you straight up, okay? Are you the reason why did you hurt your parents today, your mom and Matthew? And if you did, was there a reason why you had to do it? Let's go with them coming home. When they walked through the door, tell me what happened.
Theoretically speaking, let's say what you're saying, that it was, theoretically speaking, let's say that it was me, right? What?
So Jasper, we're going to be honest with you. It's not really theoretical at this point. Everything he just stated to you is telling us that something happened that you're not telling us, right?
So you're basically saying that I'm the culprit.
We're not saying that at all. But evidence shows us on surveillance cameras, it shows them walking into the house. It shows nobody in the backyard. It shows nobody breaking into the house.
The way the camera is angled.
100%. But someone would be seen either hopping the fence, coming around the fence, whatever. And you know that. You know that the camera is angled a certain way. You know that you can walk out that sliding glass door and go undetected.
Yeah, and that's an interesting point you just made. So this is why we know trust me, we've seen a lot of crime scenes.
I'm saying there's a blind spot between the two cameras, and the way that they're angled makes it obvious.
Yeah. But
someone would have to know that. Someone would have to know that there's a blind spot there. Someone that's not random, that's not randomly coming to your back door and breaking the back door unbeknownst.
They're not going to know any of that.
This person would have had to have known the way the camera's set up only by viewing it from an app, right?
I mean,
you can't really tell.
You see it from the outside of the house.
Sure, but you can't see the exact scope. There's wide lenses. You don't know exactly what it's viewing, but guess who does? And guess who just pointed that out? You do. So the only thing that makes sense in this instance here is that if this random person that you're saying came up to the back sliding glass door would have had to known that there was something to break the door, they would have had to come into the house and known that there was firearms inside the house, ammunition inside the house to use to then kill your mom and Matthew. For what reason? And then not only that,
at no point do they ever go to your door. And if you think he's worried about some dogs and he has a gun, he ain't worried about no dogs. Okay? So that didn't make sense right there. All right? Now, you was just about to say, what if it was you that did this?
I'm saying theoretically.
Okay.
Theoretically what?
What?
You said that get it off your chest and whatever, but it's like, that's not how that works. It's...
Of course, it's not going to go away that quick. It's not. But you gives us a reason, because other people are going to look at this interview, and they're going to want to know: is this a monster over here, or is this somebody who made a terrible mistake? Did either Matthew or your mom? Did any one of them try to do anything to you when they came home? Huh?
No.
Okay, so what happened? And why?
Where are you at in the house when they get home? Because we know you were not in your bedroom.
I don't understand how you can say that, how you know I'm not in my bedroom. How would you know that?
So your bedroom door was closed, correct? At the time that this incident took place. The way that the blood spatter is projecting suggests that maybe that wasn't the exact case. It could have been closed, but maybe not all the way. Like you're saying, it was locked.
Well, I mean, I couldn't lock it. The lock is reversed on the door handle.
Okay. You made a comment earlier about silence being really loud. It's happening right now. And even though you're not saying it with your mouth, your silence is saying it is loud. Does that make sense?
Did you shoot your parents, your mom and Matthew? Julia?
I apologize. Jasper.
Jasper, right. Did you shoot your mom and Matthew today?
Well, you're basically saying that I did, so do you even need my answer?
Well, we want you, like I said, we want you to tell us what happened. And tell us what, we're giving you this opportunity to tell us what went on, what was going on to make you do this.
Officials redact the remaining audio of the interrogation, but according to a criminal complaint, Julia later decided to come clean and admitted to killing her mother and Matthew. The complaint states that Julia allegedly said "welcome home" to the pair before shooting them multiple times with Kelley's revolver. Even more disturbing, the teen also admitted to stabbing Matthew repeatedly after running out of ammunition and only reloading after she said the 22-year-old asked to be taken out of his misery. That's when she told investigators she loaded the gun again and shot Matthew in the head. Julia was booked for 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm. At last check, the now 17-year-old is being tried as an adult and has pleaded not guilty to the charges. She's expected back in court later this year. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law&Crime BodyCam